Rick Owens has called his new show Mountain. Immediately, a dozen associations spring to mind. Everything from sport to spirituality. That seems really Rick, the idea of getting closer to heaven the higher up the hill you climb.
Why do you climb a mountain? You climb a mountain to reach a peak. And I'm always into that kind of faux mysticism. It seemed active, athletic, but it was also exploring and aspiration and trying to reach something.
News at Rick Owens.
Those pants. I'm sitting there thinking, this is so Fred Astaire. It's so Daddy Longlegs.
Very odd and very high and very flattering for some very thin people.
That very high-waisted, slightly drop crotch trouser. I thought it was a really great pant, actually.
You could see some guy in New York, in Brooklyn, or wherever in the summertime working a t-shirt, like a tank top kind of thing, and those cool pants and sneakers.
Well, you always know what you're going to get with Rick, as in the staples that he brings out every season. You know, really strong leather, the black silhouette.
I kept writing down great shapes. There were those really boxy, slightly oversized down stuff, which was some fabric that he developed, but it was just the shape.
When you see the skirts coming back season after season, so they're now really a staple of his collection, how do those skirts resonate with you?
His skirts are just him, I think.
Do you think you had the dress before you had the context? You know, when you think about somebody going up a mountain for enlightenment, it's a bit shamanic.
There's a certain pageantry that dresses like that imply, and religious connotations like the Vatican. You know, somebody asked me, what would you want to be if you weren't a designer? I was thinking, I would want to be head gardener at the Vatican. Would that be the most elegant, glamorous thing ever? So, you know, I guess I'm kind of in a very public display applying for that job.
So this is the most obtuse job application we'll ever see in our lives.
I hope the Pope is watching.